Hello everyone, welcome to round number 3 here for the NASCAR World Series. I'm Colin, and on the pole today is Jack James alongside Aiden Shepard. Great qualifying by those two, 109.438 and then 109.447. So that's how the top two got the top two. Starting third is Timothy Eklund. Starting fourth is Danny Lloyd. Fifth, Ran Okamoto. Sixth is Austin Mendez. Seventh is Diego Yepes alongside of the number 9 car of Joe Jefferson. Number nine, ninth, starting ninth, is Kyle Bashoya alongside Bart Yoder. 11th is Benoit there Irving alongside Stavros Dimitriou. 13th is Robin Pettyjohn, and 14th is Jonathan Zorline. 15th is Rizky alongside Mitchell Joey. Matthew Burnett and Vladimir Cheksovsky is 17th and 18th. Derek Hamill and Luigi Octave will start 19th and 20th. Starting 21st is Edwin Mendez alongside Sergey Maslov. And on the last row, these two drivers didn't get any times, is Mitchell Collins, the points leader, and Jay Jefferson, I believe. Yes, Jay Jefferson. So the points leader starting in the back. It will be interesting race here as Aiden Shepard and Jack James will lead them off. Jack James not having a great season. I believe he finished near last at Daytona. So here we go, everyone. Round number 3. It's the second race here at Watkins Glen. And wait for the starter to wave the green flag. Green flag's out. And we're underway here. And Aiden Shepard with a great start. Edges out. Jack James on the inside. Jack James can't. Oh, Shepard goes wide a little bit. And Jack James holds onto the lead. Here comes Timothy Eklund. Eklund looking for a great finish. Looking for a possible win, maybe even. Side by side with Aiden Shepard. He has that spot. Now here comes Reno Komodo on the inside of Shepard. Shepard falling back a little bit. Down to third. He actually holds on to that third place. Will he be able to clear Ren Okamoto? No, and Uckland starting to catch up. Side by side, it looks like Shepard holds on to that spot. Danny Lloyd was is also up there in the top 5. And whoa, I believe that was Bashoya who went really wide. Gotta be careful on the exit of the corner, boys. And Ren Okamoto now looking on the inside of Aiden Shepard. Will Aiden Shepard be able to hold it? Doesn't look like it, not yet. That's allowing the top two to pull away. Jack James. Jonathan Zorlane, the other driver for that team, has won a race. Oh, caution's out, and Benoit there Irving hard into the wall. Matthew Burnett, Mitchell Collins possibly. We're racing back to the flag. Last race, no cautions. This race we've had one. As Ren Okamoto gets that spot away from Aiden Shepard. Now, these two are nose to tail. And Benoit most likely will be out of the race coming into the final corner. We'll get a replay as we watch the race back. Jack James will lead Timothy Eklund. Ren Okamoto third, fourth is Aiden Shepard, fifth Danny Lloyd, sixth is Austin Mendez, seventh is Diego Yepes, Joe Jefferson is eighth, ninth is Bart Yoder, and 10th is Cal Pacholia. You look through the rest of the field. Let's see a replay, because that was a big one. Here's a replay. We're following Benoit there, Irving, and oh, he gets clipped and oh, hard into the wall. And then is that Chexovsky? Let's see another angle. It's actually Robin Pettyjohn who got into Benoit, and look at that hard hit by Benoit, and then he gets hit into. Let's go on board with a driver. On board with Burnett, you could see right there Benoit makes heavy contact and tries going low, gets into Robin, and Burnett into the wall hard. Let's see another angle. On board with Robin Pettyjohn, and you could see, oh, they just got a little loose and hard impact, and then again another hard impact, so Robin has a lot of damage. And as we can see, Robin is on pit road now getting off. However, Benoit's making a lot of repairs. So we'll be back for the green flag here at Watkins Glen. Back at Watkins Glen. Benoit there, Irving retires, not able to continue. Jack James and Timothy Eklund with Ren Okamoto in third. We're back. And green flag's out. Demetriou and deeper in the pack, making an aggressive move to the inside. Quite a few moves on the inside. Pacholia not having the car today as he did yesterday. As we watch the cars go through the S's. Really quick section. You have to be really careful not to crash. Side by side. Risky. And along with Chexovsky and Jonathan Zorline. Zorline won Daytona, not able to do anything since. It's not having the season after. So far, we still have quite a few races left. And we see the leaders. Here comes Diego Yepes on the inside of Austin Mendez. Diego looking like he gets that move done, but here comes Jay Jefferson to the inside of Mendez, and he gets it. Bart Yoder right behind, might be trying to get a move. So we see Zorline getting around Mitchell Joey. Whereas Collins is back in 18th, looking to get 17th. We see up here 3 wide. That's Jay Jefferson. This might not work out. How are they doing this? They're not. And, oh, the 9 car of Jay Jefferson almost got turned. Man, actually, he almost did get turned for real. But that's not Jay Jefferson, that's Joe Jefferson, my bad. Joe Jefferson's in the 9 car. Bart Yoder on the outside of Mendez. And they get the spot. Side by side for the lead, Timothy Eklund. On the inside of Jack James, Timothy in the 54, Jack James in the 8. As we watch, behind them, it looks like Danny Lloyd's trying to get past Aiden Shepard. And Danny Lloyd, Aiden Shepard holding on better than Jack James could. Ren Okamoto catching back up. Behind them, still side by side, for fourth. Danny Lloyd looking to take that 4th place away. Shepard looking to hold on to it. Top 5 isn't a bad result, but Shepard wants any point he can get. He holds on to that place around the outside. Jack James now. Okamoto with a really good run. might get past the aforementioned Jack James. Not yet. Big gap between Aiden Shepard and the leaders. And here we see Benoit, or not Benoit, Reno Komodo trying to get past Jack James. Not able to. Here we see Bart Yoder and Austin Mendez. And Mendez has been battling with Bart for quite a while. And Diego Yepes is starting to pull away. However, Mendez does get around Bart Yoder. Great move by Mendez. You see the top three. You look back deeper in the field. There's Jay Jefferson, Uji Octavo, Derek Hamill, Risky, Burnett, Robin Pettyjohn behind Edwin Mendez. Pettyjohn with quite a bit of damage. So, for the lead, here comes Jack James. You look to the inside, couldn't get it. Jack James tried looking, not able to do it. Behind him, however, Jonathan Zorline battling with Mitchell Collins, the points leader. Mitchell Collins has made his way up from like 22nd, I believe, 23rd, 22nd. Either way, he's making up tons of positions. He's going to try getting around Cal Bashilia, the #1 car. Really strong here today at Watkins Glen. Sir Stavros Dimitriou in front in 10th. Bart Yoder 9th. 8th is Austin Mendez. Diego Yepes in 7th. Oh, man. Austin Mendez got into the side. Got into the side of Diego Yepes and now has the run on the outside. However, turn 1, you don't always want to be on the outside, as Bart Yoder's. These three have been battling really hard today. This is what should have happened during the first race. All this hard racing, Mendez not able to get by. However, Bart Yoder may try getting around Austin. Side by side for second. Here comes Reno Komodo. And, oh, Jack James just gets it as Joe Jefferson is starting to catch up to those two. Reno Komodo trying to get around Jack James. He may have to wait a lap or two, regain his momentum, because you don't want to allow Timothy Eklund to get around too quickly. And Bart Yoder on the outside. Oh, slight contact between Bart and Austin. As I believe back there, we may have had someone hit the wall. Maybe not. However, they're side by side, and man, Mitchell Collins just got into the top 10. He's a force to be reckoned with. I mean, Mitchell Collins did win the first Watkins Glen race. We're here in the second one. Crashed during qualifying. One of the two drivers to not qualify on time after hitting hard outside of the carousel, this part of the track here, when the little wide spun out, hit the tire barriers down there. But he's making headway. He'll be one to follow as Aiden Shepard, Danny Lloyd, and Joe Jefferson have all caught up to Jack James and Reno Komodo. Let's see if Mitchell Collins can catch up to them by the end of this thing. Maybe another caution would help them, as we're halfway done with the race. And here comes Bart Yoder on the inside of Mendez again. Not able to get it. Up here, Timothy Eklund, still leading by quite a big gap over Jack James. Jack James not having the best of seasons. He wants to keep second, but he'd ideally want to win. It's Danny Lloyd, and I believe Joe Jefferson are also back there. Here we see a battle between Sergey Maslov and Risky. Nope, Mitchell Joey, rather. A lot of yellow cars in the field. Those top six have really pulled away from seventh on back. Kind of surprising. Mitchell Collins not able to make any headway this lap. However, 10th place from deep in the field at the back is not bad. As we see up here, here comes Mitchell Joey on Sergey, not able to get it done. We look up here at the leaders. Seems like Reno Komodo starting to fall off from the guy behind. As we see Austin Mendez along the back bumper, he's going to pull out, block Bart Yoder, and try getting around Diego Yepes. He does it. Now here comes Bart Yoder. Oh, but Diego with a power move. They'll stay side by side. This might be it. Does Mendez clear? No, Mendez does not clear Diego. This is the battle for seventh. Here's Mitchell Collins right behind him. Collins might be trying to get ahead. Here comes Collins on the inside. Close battling. Here comes Collins on ninth. And this is a tight pack right here. Jonathan Zorline trying to get around Stavros Dimitriou. He gets that move done. Bart Yoder falls behind Mitchell Collins. Up front, it looks like it's all the same. However, Diego Yepes looking to get that position back. He pulls to the inside. Will he be able to get the move done? This is not what Mitchell Collins wants to see. He wants to see them single file because they're losing time to the leaders. Mendez holds on to that spot. Jack James still. Look how tight this seventh on back pack is. Let's go on board with Mitchell Collins. Mitchell with a better run through the corner. However, Diego able to hold off. Just barely. See, Jack James looking kind of to the inside. Not enough of a run, not able to get that move done. Needs to be a little closer. Side by side between Diego Yepes and Mitchell Collins. Here comes Mitchell Collins with a power move on the inside. Does Mitchell get it done? Not fully. He might be able to into this corner. Mitchell Collins. They're still side by side. This is allowing Mendez to pull away. Look at Bart Yoder behind him. Oh, contact! Mitchell Collins around. After making all that ground, Collins spins and pace car is out. However, we have a race back. Timothy probably will get the race back as they'll try safely navigating through. Mitchell Collins, after making his way into the top 10, will not be able to finish the duel race inside the top 10 like he thought he would. Car's trying to get around. Oh, tight squeeze. We go back up. Where's Bart Yoder gets past Diego Yepes all the way back in 13th, it looks like. You could see some door marks from where he and Mitchell Collins collided. The points leader spins out at, however, it is Timothy Eklund leading. Man, hard racing between Collins and Yepes. Let's see a replay. Let's go on board with Bart Yoder, because he may... Oh, he got into Diego, which is why Diego got into Mitchell Collins. Let's see one more replay. The other replay, you could see Collins. Oh, Diego hard into the wall. No one luckily hits Mitchell, so he continues. Not gonna hit the wall really, so we'll be back at the second duel race at Watkins Glen just in a moment. The other replay, you could see Collins. Oh, Diego hard into the wall. No one luckily hits Mitchell, so he continues. Not gonna hit the wall really, so we'll be back at the second duel race at Watkins Glen just in a moment. We're back here at the Glen. We're hoping to see a good finish today, as Timothy Eklund has led about half the lap, I'd say 2/3 of the laps ahead of Jack James thus far. Ren Okamoto in third, behind him. Off the final corner we go. Jack James looking for his first win. Everyone in the top 5 looking for their first win. Everyone in the top 10 basically, except for Zorline in ninth. As we see aggressive move by Austin Mendez. He's trying to get around Joe Jefferson. He'll get that move done. Good move by Mendez. Remember, we have to be careful here on the first lap, because cautions breed cautions, and that's something we don't want to see. Cautions. Here comes Cal Bashoya on Jonathan Zorline. This is close and tight. However, Bashoya, the big loser, has just lost another position from Stavros. However, Bashoya back to the inside and not able to get that move done. Looks like the top 5, top 10 behind them are still the same. However, Bashoya looking to get that move. Hopefully he can get it without contact. Oh, contact! That's big time contact for those two. Stavros, Demetriou, and Cal Bashoya make hard contact, but Bashoya is able to get by, and now here comes Sergei Maslov. Sergei the Russian trying to get around the Greek. Oh, contact between Mitchell Joey and Sergei, or not Sergei, Stavros. Up ahead, you see Joe Jefferson getting trailed by Bart Yoder. Don't want to mess with Bart, obviously. Sergei, Demetriou, and Mitchell Joey solve their issues. There's Jay Jefferson in the 28 car. Diego Yepes with that damage down in 15th. Go to the one car. Mitchell Collins getting around. I believe that's Robin. Nope, not yet. Risky. Just a few laps to go. 3 laps remaining. And Demetriou and Mitchell Joey again. They almost crashed last time at this section. As we see the leaders go through. Oh man, that's close racing between those drivers. It looks like Demetriou might lose out on Jay Jefferson. Diego Yepes side by side with Luigi Octavo. Luigi, the dominator at Daytona, led the most laps and would have won if that crash didn't happen, but he's back there deep in the field. Stavros, I'm not sure if he has an issue or something because he's starting to fall way back. 2 laps to go this time around. Ooh, those top two are really pushing hard. Here comes Ren Okamoto, the Japanese driver, pulls back in. Smart move. However, Aiden Shepard pulls out right into the corner. He's going to try getting third away from Ren. Looks like Shepard does get around Ren Okamoto and put Aiden Shepard up to third. The outside second place starter back up to third. As we see Bart Yoder on the inside of Mendez. Wow, Joe Jefferson starting to fall off from that main pack with a slow lap time. Not sure what happened. Might have made a mistake. Danny Lloyd in fifth, looking for a top five. Mendez, along with the number 9 car of Joe Jefferson, looking to get top tens. Zorline inside the top 10 now. Cal Bashilia, white flags in the air. Bashilia and Maslov will battle it out for the final position in the top 10. However, Jack James Timothy probably has this race won as Jack James is as far back as he's been all day. But this battle between the last position for a top 10 on track, here comes Sergey Maslov. Zorline at ninth, he won't be a factor in this battle. It's solely between these two. It looks like Sergey does get that spot from Bashilia. Aiden Shepard, will he make a move on Jack James? He's right there, right behind him. He's not able to. Maybe into this final corner, Shepard will be able to get around James. Who knows? However, Timothy Eklund onto the final corner. Off the final corner. And he'll win here at Watkins Glen, duel number 2. Jack James second, Aiden Shepard third. Fourth is Ren Okamoto. Fifth is Danny Lloyd. Sixth, Joe Jefferson. Seventh is Austin Mendez. Eighth, Bart Yoder. Ninth, Jonathan Zorlane. And Sergey Maslov rounds out the top 10. Kalpashoy 11th. 12th is Mitchell Joey. Stavros Dimitriou. And 13th. 14th is Jay Jefferson. Luigi Octavo 15th. 16th is Derek Hamill. 17th is Vladimir Cheksovsky. 18th is Matthew Burnett. Mitchell Collins in 20th. 21st is Robin Pettyjohn. Diego Yepes in 19th, by the way. Risky in 22nd. And 23rd is Edwin Mendez. And 24th, it's Benuelo there, Irving, who did not finish. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be right back with the points. Alright, everyone. Here's the current point standings for the NASCAR World Series after the 2 duels and Daytona. Mitchell Collins still leads by 1 point over Joe Jefferson. Joe with 2 top 10s. Good, consistent race. Look at all the drivers that have completed every lap. Quite a few. So here's all the points. And while with another DNF, who has won polls, we could see Jack James up here, up to 19th in points. Robin Pettyjohn with one DNF. Just hasn't had the race is that they need. So, thank you guys for watching duel number 2. I'll see you guys for round number 3.